Be cool. How many more? Well, we're at 426. Because I found a way to fix the tracker to show the unknowns. So, instead of 418, the tracker is now at... $45. 845 is our new number. So we're at 826 out of 845. Or 426 out of 445. Goodness gracious, I cannot talk. We are we got literally 26 of the 28 unknowns. We are missing M and question mark. And hilariously, question mark is like literally the easiest one. And honestly, M should have been 2 because we found like 20 of them. But it's somehow the last one because they just never wanted to join us. So, oh well. It's time to clean the inventory though because I haven't done it the last like 10 runs and I don't think I have any more escape orbs left. Not that I think we'll be using them, but, you know. All my crap in the storage. Good enough. Yep, that is about correct. Grab an escape orb. In fact, we're gonna grow a few, just in case. I don't think we're gonna need more than one, but you know. We'll put 3 of them on us. God, I hope, but I doubt. Do you not remember? We still have to get Riolu and Lucario. I'm more scared of that than I was about Unknown. And it's not even close. In fact, I'm more scared about that than I was about Kecleon. God, I need more invitations. Oh, I need to check Kecleon's shop too, because we're running out of invitations. We used a few in Stormy Sea to try to get Riolu and failed, so oh well. Any invitations? No, screw you. I mean, that would be impressive, given we only get 1 guaranteed house per run. What we need is we need to see a Riolu, and then just hope and pray we find one on here that wants to join us. Oh, look, a Vulpix. I can't move another step. Roar, someone. Okay, Leafeon, you're on floor 4 of Purity Forest, so sorry, buddy. Although I'm honestly tempted to grab that. You know, we're gonna actually grab those. Because I did want to run some tests after we finish the decks for, like, you know, just a bit. And see how hard it truly would be to just try to rank up and get that last icon. I think we're still going to skip it, but I want to at least do a couple of tests with some of the higher end 3-star missions, because those are the ones that give the most XP. Alright, regardless, we need to go to Unknown Relic. Oh, I didn't grab an inviting orb. I should have grabbed an inviting orb, so when we see an M, I just drop one of those and try to force it. Which, I mean, I guess I can't, because it does cap, remember? So it might not even let us. We might already be capped on our chances of recruiting. Zinc, give. Yummy defense. Almost at 200 on that. Ooh, that's 197 now. You're not what I want. Go away. K. Kind of rare one. Based on our experiences, there's a Y, that's also kind of an unusual one. Maybe we've re-rolled the seeds, so different ones are going to be more common now. Like RNG manipulation by rebooting the game. Doubt it. Alright, well now Herd is looking for the 1 in 26 chance, I guess. Because I think the question mark and exclamation mark are significantly rare in the wild. We're just going to get that with a fan of Pokemon. I'm going to try to revert it normally. Come on, where are you? X. Nope, we don't need you. Go away. Are you serious? Okay, screw you. I'm just moving on. It would probably get him. That's always how it goes. That's a Z or an S. I don't know. Don't care. It's a Z. There's a J. That's only the second one of those we've seen. We recruited the first one. T. There's a question mark. That's not a fainted Pokemon. Hello. Will you be my friend and save me from having to find one? Nope. Okay, fine. Whatever. Not really that important. I'm not concerned. It's a fainted Pokemon here. And it's literally a 1 in... Like, there's only 6 forms of Unknown that can even be a fainted Pokemon. I got the exclamation mark in, like, the first run. So yeah, I'm not even remotely worried about that. Once we find the M, it's home free. From there, it's just an easier version of what we've already been doing everywhere else. And look at M! Can this be the end? Please. Oh my god, we're so goated. Look at this crap. As soon as I say it. Love to see it. Now give me a question mark right now. Do it. Damn. Alright, well now now it's easy though, because now we don't need it. We can just rush. Like I said, we don't have to like hang around floors and try to track down all these items. We can literally just rush this dungeon like we would any other. And then probably find a question mark accidentally along the way. That one we just had actually was the first one I've even seen. I've seen 2 question marks. Or 2 exclamation marks. There's an R. K. H. Are you good, sir? Not a question mark, don't care. I really don't even need to check them if I'm being real. It's not worth it. It's so rare to find one. It's not worth even trying to hope for the rare chance. It's better to just move on significantly faster. We haven't had any painted ones yet this run, so we'll have at least 2, I'd say. We'll see what we get. Still nothing. Lots of items in the walls. This place is like very raw, like those vitamins in the walls. Damn it. Why would you send that the second I find a fainted Pokemon? I'm gonna blame you for the fact that wasn't a question mark. Oh yeah, we found out that the unknown spell, it's question mark, exclamation mark, and then H-E-L-P. They spell out help. Which is pretty funny. That's an L, not a question, not an exclamation mark. The question mark is the opposite. The face is on the bottom, not the top. It's actually kind of hard to tell when they're fainted. There's another M. Like I said, I was really confused on how M became our last one because it feels like it's one of the more common ones. Like, I saw way more M's than, like, almost every other letter. Excuse me, leave my Hitmonchan alone. Oh, and even funnier for the recruit them all, to prove that you need them all, when we recruited this M, it said not in a camp. Even though we have literally 26 other unknowns. It actually does track every single form separately, as far as Pokédex goes. Alright, well, no question mark this time. But we did get M, so automatically winning. Also, you get hidden power at the end, which is pretty funny. But it makes sense. What the frick? I got FIFA again. I got FIFA last time I closed this dungeon. M. Right, just question mark. We're kind of at a point where I don't expect to see anything on the board that we need. But, like, there's always a chance. Swalot, nope, don't need them anymore. Silver Trench Floor 3 for a Calcium. Oh, 3-star difficulty? Yeah, I'll take that. There's a Floor 10. That's actually pretty worth it, too. It's also in Silver Trench. That's worth it for Fantasy Straight. Yeah, okay. I'll go a few of those. We're not even going to empty our bag, we're just going to go right back in, because we don't really get... We never use it, we didn't use anything. Alright, now we're just going to be in a... Just going to do runs until we find the question mark, as a fan of Pokemon. Easy peasy. And in fact, I actually think we're over odds for that already, which is pretty funny. Because of just how few Pokemon there are. And we've only run this for like an hour. Like I said, I wasn't expecting the unknowns to be that scary. Everyone was like, oh no, the unknowns are terrifying. But, like, no. We literally did this in, like, I think an hour and a half. Like, we started this at the 2-hour mark yesterday. Not even the 2-hour mark. We started it at the 2:20 mark. We had 40 minutes of this. Although, no, we did go for an hour, though. We went until, like, 3 hours and 20 minutes. But yeah, we went over by a good bit. Because I did a dumb and started a run at literally 2:59 without even realizing it, and then it was too late to go back. So we just did it. And today I'm off tomorrow, so I mean, if we go over, I don't really care. Not that I really want to, given we started late at 8 o'clock. Yeah. The unknowns... You know what the funniest part was? Like, the unknowns were actually more of a pain in Explorers, where I had speed up, and I had, and I could send Pokemon home, and didn't have to, like, complete the entire dungeon, or use an escape orb. I could literally just send them home and do it all in one run. Like, I was, like, waiting for the wind on every floor, and it still took like 3 hours. But like, it wasn't that bad either. Yeah, look how many M's we're finding now. You see what I mean? And it's like so common for some reason. And look, he just got another one without even trying. I have no idea how that was our last unknown. I mean, it wasn't, but you know what I mean. This last one's kind of different, so I don't really... The last one we actually had to track down the normal way. Okay, there's a monster house. We'll check it. It's unlikely that he'll be there, but it's more likely than the rest of these rooms. Yeah, you can still get it from Jirachi, but it won't mark as... I don't know if it'll mark as something. Oh, there's a freaking... Wait, there is a question mark. There is a question mark. Look, he's right here. There's an exclamation mark and a question mark here. That's actually kind of insane. Alright, let's take a turn to put the friend bow on. Actually, let me make sure your move's on. I don't know if you can hit it around that corner, but... There actually is an exclamation. There actually is a question mark in here. Okay, yeah, don't lose moves. So we're gonna grab our friend bow. Alright, he's in recruitment range. Alright, here we go. We got the exclamation mark. No. Haha! We're done. We got him. Victory is ours. We have every unknown. Yeah, we should have just finished this yesterday. 17 minutes, really? Yeah, I told you this wasn't gonna take that long. Ooh. Give. Ooh, also give. Good job on them. And screw it, grab me this. And then we're just gonna bail. I have enough escape warps now that I feel like I can confidently use most of them. I mean, for the most part, we're gonna need them for the Riolu Lucario hunt because I'm not climbing all 60 floors of that place. But yeah. Hooray! Also, I forgot, we kind of skipped Espeon. I forgot. Like, we did Spin Rack, and then Chinchou Lantern, and I don't know why. I just thought Unknown was next, but it was, like, a row below. And Espeon was, like, up on the top road, like, to the left, and I don't know. I just somehow, for some reason, thought that Unknown was above it. It was not. So now we have to go back. It's going to be Mount Faraway, because it has the least amount of Pokemon in the house. It's like a 1 in 12 chance. For it in there, I believe, or a 1 in 12 for either of them. I think like a 1 in 12 chance that you get either a Riolu or a Lucario. I think there might be 24 Pokemon there, or no, I think it's less than that. Hold on, let me look at it. But I knew no Mount Faraway is the best place. I looked into it. I did some research on that. Yeah, so there's 22 Pokemon. And you get a guaranteed house. That's the main thing. You get a guaranteed No, it's actually way better than that. It's not 1 in 11. No, it's significantly better. Yeah, 2 in 11. Yeah, and yeah, there is a guaranteed house on floor 30. That's why you go here. Highest rate and a guaranteed house. So it's about, so you're expected to get at least one within like 6 runs. And again, we really, really hope we get Riolu first. Because that means, because if we get Riolu first, the second one doesn't matter. It can be either Riolu or Lucario. If we get Lucario first, oh my god, we're going to be stressing. Because then if we get a second Lucario, we don't need it. We just need Riolu first. It is tremendously important. And funnily enough, it's literally going to be not our last Pokemon, but very close to it. Quite a lot. Significant pain. I'll just keep those two escape wolves on me. It doesn't hurt to have more than that. That... Honestly, I probably do need that, but fair enough. Alright, we're going to Murky Cave next. It's Espeon. Time to get our last Eevee. Espeon spawns on floor 15 through 19. And I think it's quite rare, because in our original one we only saw one. But we weren't really looking then, so... It's also possible we had good steer luck and just kind of got through the last few floors that I can't remember. Let's, real quick, just to do a quick checky. Looky here, we got 14 in each. That tracks. There are 28, 14 for each one. One of our ABCs here. Nice. Alright, how many floors is Murky Cave? Oh yeah, 20 floors. It's actually really great. Oh wait, this place has 2 missions. Sweet, let's grab them. Floor 3 for an Azuro recruit. Do we even need that anymore? I don't think so. I think we got it elsewhere, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. That's kind of funny. We were accepted that when we did need it, and we just found one in the meantime. Then there's a Revive Received Floor 14 Murky Cave. We'll still do them both, because, I mean, we may as well. We're climbing up there anyways. But we are going to, unfortunately, have to go and annoyingly go through and release an Azuro after this, because I don't need it. That's the one downside, is that you don't get a choice in these missions. Just... They, like, typically they offer to join your team in the older ones. In this one, they literally just forcefully join you. Like, they just say, you're, like, I'm your problem now, screw you. And there's, like, nothing you can do about it. Thing is, since we're here, is there anything we need? Poliwag, Goldeen, Mudkip, Lotad, Barboach, Castform, Surskit. We need a Mass Brain? I don't feel like we need Mass Brain. Am I crazy? I am crazy, we don't need Mass Brain. Looper, Magikarp, Typhlosion, Squirtle, Poliwhirl, Corphish, Masquerain, Espeon, what we're actually here for. Marshtomp, Lombre, Wishcash, yeah, we literally just need Espeon. Fainted Pokemon, is there anything we need? Porygon Z is here as a painted Pokemon. We might actually come back for that here. Because we're gonna hope and pray we actually get lucky with this, because if we get lucky with this, it's fantastic. It'll save us so much time. Specifically, 2 entire runs of that 18th floor dungeon. Because the only way to get a Porygon 2 is, like, the high-end floors of 99th floor dungeons. Like, very Growlithe. And I'm just gonna get a Porygon for the low one, and then just run my dungeon, that other dungeon twice. And, yeah, if we just get a Porygon Z here, we don't even have to worry about that at all. So that's gonna be the hope. That will be the only thing we need here from Painted Pokemon. There's our Azurill. The only downside to doing missions while we're doing this is it means we can't get a fan of Pokemon on these floors. Which is unfortunate. Okay, bye. What do you mean I missed? Get out of here. No, I said get out of here, not stick around. I do love how we've become so bulky that we can just ignore weather. In fact, it's even funnier that we can just ignore poison. The thing that does 40 damage every, like, 30 steps. Like, we can just full-on ignore it. That's hilarious. Because that's, like, very deadly in the early game. Oh, you know what? I know why they're all joining me. Derp. Still have my Frimbo on. Because we just kind of got the hell out of that other place immediately. I didn't even bother to give it back. We do definitely still have some fainted Pokemon that we'll have to go after, though. We have one starter left, which is specifically Sceptile. So we're gonna have to get Trico from, I can't remember where, but somewhere. I think it's Fantasy Strait. Which is conveniently our final dungeon we haven't been to. No, it's a Metapod! God, we need a Metapod. That was like the first thing we hunted. When we actually started doing these in order. Mr. Mudkip. Oh, that was a Lotad. Yeah, same thing. Lotad, Mudkip, what's the difference? They come from the same region, they're both water types, they're practically the same Pokemon. Oh! Hi! I didn't bring an inviting orb. Shit. I wasn't even thinking of this as a possibility. Huh. Interesting. I mean, Frimbo's on. We'll give it a try. It's still possible. It's just... I mean, it's a Hoodoo. It's not the hardest to recruit. It's gonna have a decent recruit rate, I think. Nah. Oh well. I'm not too beat up over it. We're not going for a shiny dex anyways. There's an Aeron. Come on, Porygon Z. Well, at least we know the Hoodoo's not shiny. Get out of here, Wooper. Alright, come on now. Where are the stairs? There they are. Do remind me to get an inviting orb, though, after this, just, you know. Just in case. I'm not, like, super attached to shinies or anything, but... I think we are going to have a chance at Ninetales. I think that's in Pitfall Valley, right? Which we need to go to. We're gonna need to go there, I think, for Swallow. Or is that in the Latios dungeon? It's in one of the two. It might be the Latios dungeon, which I think is also a flying dungeon, so... Swallow might actually be there. I don't know, we'll have to see. I still think it's funny that Pitfall Valley is a flying type dungeon. The place that's is in an inescapable pit. Like, just fly out. I still don't understand why they chose Latios specifically for that. It makes no sense to me. Like, I understand that it's supposed to be, like, impenetrable because it's so deep, but, like, just go up. Just go up. It's not hard. It would make more sense to have used, like, a Pokemon that couldn't fly, and not make it a flying dungeon full of Pokemon that can also fly. Unless they're trying to make it seem more impossible to escape by saying all these flying types are stuck, but that doesn't... it doesn't make any sense. They never explain why none of the flying types can escape. So I just have to assume that they're stupid. We already have Pterodon, I believe. Yeah. There's literally nothing here we need. It's Espeon or nothing. Alright, so 15, 14, one more floor, and then Espeon. Ah! Oh wait, that's Trapinch. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was a fainted Trapinch, but no, it's a actual Trapinch, so... Let's go grab him. And then we will clear this place with Espeon, just on the chances of finding Porygon-Z. Protein. Oh yes, look! Our attack is now over 200. 201 attack. Also, since we chose Meganium in this game, and I chose Meganium in ZA, let it be known that I liked Chikorita before it was cool to like Chikorita, just so you all know. I stuck with Chikorita while it was hated, therefore, I am the one true Chikorita fan. All these people jumping on the bandwagon because of its freaking ability. We are the true Chikorita stans. We stuck with Chikorita through the Dark Ages. Yes. Chica was always the best Gen 2 starter, and I don't care what anyone says. Just because it sucks in Generation 2 does not mean it sucks overall. It's still a good Pokemon. Like, yes, I'm aware it's weak to, like, all the gyms. Do not care. Ha! Be my friend. Alright, cool. See you tomorrow. Oh, look, just in time. Espeon! Hooray! Alright, let's get out of here. Which is to say, let's climb 5 more floors. Our EVs are done. And also, we now only have one more Pokemon. One singular Pokemon left for Johto. I know, we like, Kanto took so long, and we did Johto in 2 days. Not even 2 days. We did it in 2 hours. Hoenn has a few more than Johto did, though. But still not that many. Hoenn has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Sinnoh has 5. And we already have one of them, it just needs to be evolved. Well, I never did check that Pokemon shop, I should have. It probably had evolution crystals. Derp. That's on me. I'm thinking evolution crystals. The double Pokemon? Oh, I never grabbed a freaking inviting orb. Damn it! You guys didn't remind me. Oh, wait, no, we're still in the same dungeon. Never mind. Still the same one. Never mind. You're off the hook for, like, 5 seconds. I'm sure you'll forget to tell me then, too. Also, what the frick? There's 3 of them! I mean, we'll still check them. Even without an inviting orb, there's still a chance it referred in. It's not like it's gonna be upsetting to find a shiny again. I can't remember if this is the last... Hey! Understand. I understand. Espeon, wait, you can hit that through the wall, can't you? Push. I can't push. Okay. I wanted to push it back so Espeon wouldn't do anything weird. Remote equipped. Alright, here we go. Dim 2. Dim. Alright. Oh well. We gave it a good try. And that was it. Espeon! Hooray. Espeon joined our team! What's my reward? Ooh, wow. 2 Reviver Seeds and 2 Irons? Hell yeah, and 225 points. Points are the important thing. Oh, we're so close to ranking up. And I think we'll get an extra bag page when we do. Ooh, and an accuracy drink, and 125 points. Not very many, but hey, we'll still take them. I don't want you. No, sorry, Azuro. I know you're adorable, but you can't stay. You must go. Next up is Sneasel and Weavile. By extension, we need 2 Sneasels. Which does mean I've got to figure out where to get Sneasel, because I don't remember. It's probably in Suicu's dungeon. Probably. I'll check here in a second. I gotta go get rid of this frickin' Azurill that decided it was going to join us against our will. Shuttle Beach? No. No. This one? Rubber River? No. Turtle Shell Pond? There it is. Found it. Sorry, Mr. Zero. Let's go. Say goodbye. You were on the team for all 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Let's check the job board. May as well see what else we can grab. Wow, there's nothing fantastic here, like, at all. There was a Murky Cave, there's another Murky Cave floor 14. But we want to do the higher ones, so the only one here that's even half decent is Desert Region floor 15. And I don't think that's worth it. Not for an A rank mission. Alright, let's go drop off our items real quick, and then we'll see where it spawns. All those off. Anything else? We're pretty much good. I think we're pretty much good. We're good. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Nobody, I told you, nobody reminded me. But I remembered. Alright, now let's check Kecleon for invitations. Screw you, Kecleon, I hate you too. And now, Sneasel. Let's go way the frick down for this one. Buckle, Artillery, Delibird. Where's Sneasel? Sneasel! Sneasel, where are you? There it is. What? Okay, that's... Huh. Buried Relic, floor 30 through 37. That's it. Unless we want to do mystery houses and like 4 dungeons, and that's just straight up not happening. Oh! That's why we haven't seen any Weaviles. You have to be Diamond ranked before Weavile will spawn. Because you unlock the Weavile statue, which then makes them... I get it. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Buried Relic and get 2 Sneasels. Wait. I just had a realization. Please, for the love of God, don't be the case. So, fun fact. All those mystery houses we checked for Riolu and Lucario, it couldn't spawn. We have to be ultra ranked before it'll start spawning. Thank God I just checked that. What? I didn't know! I only just thought of it because of the fact that Weavile had that requirement, and I realized that Lucario rank was a rank in the... Oh my god. Is Ultra Rank's not the cap rank, is it? I don't think so. It's up there, but it's not the cap rank. Alright, well we may as well just cap our freaking thing then anyways. I guess we're gonna have to. We're not going to have to, but what is... Hold on. Let's look this up. Ranks Rescue Team DX. Okay, so we are gold, then it's platinum, diamond, ace, then ultra, then hyper, then master, then grandmaster. Grandmaster literally takes almost 3 times as many points as ultra. No! Good God, you thought we were ultra rank? Holy shit, how much grinding do you think we've been doing? God, no, we're not ultra rank. We're only gold. We haven't done, like, we have barely done any missions. We focused entirely on recruitment since we hit post game. And since we stopped doing post office grinding, we haven't been ranking up. Yeah, no, I had no idea. I've never tried to get Riolu and Lucario in this game. You trusted me for information that I didn't know. I mean, at that point, it's not really on me. It's more on you for not confirming, you know. So actually, I'm going to blame you for this situation. Yeah, no, we're in gold rank. We still need about 6 times as many points as we have. Literally 6 times as many points. So, yeah. Anyways, Buried Relic. We gotta get to floor 30. Yeah, I had no idea. Like, genuinely, I did not know. I am sorry for not understanding a mechanic in this game that is in no other Mystery Dungeon game. I don't really feel like I can be blamed for not realizing when, none of the sources I had looked at had mentioned it, except for my very specific long list checklist of Pokemon. Like, Bulbapedia does not mention it. And, that feels like one of the things. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Lucario's the last one, though. It's the 4th. Yeah, no. We've already got a couple. Which is, now that I think about it, why we got Bonsly and Munchlax. Because those were the first 2 statues. Or no, was it Bonsly and... Really? Are you kidding me, game? Oh, that's some bullshit. I did some frickin'... No, I didn't think because I didn't know that those 2 Pokemon were tied to that. I just saw them spawning and we recruited them because I saw them. I didn't think they were tied to those statues I got. No, the game is not laughing at me. The game is just being an asshole because, I don't know. I'm honestly tempted to recruit it because, like, how can I leave an Eevee behind? But you know what? Screw you, Cyan. That's like your cousin or something. So, we're leaving them behind to die. Pretty wild we just got that, though. Literally on floor 2. The floor 2 Eevee and Buried Relic is pretty crazy. Would have saved us having to go from Murky Cave, but eh. Espeon was still better to go after. I reject your dummy picks allegations. Because there was literally no reason for me to know that information. Again, they did not exist in the original rescue team. The one I've actually put significant time into. Which, I mean, I put 100 hours into this game, but that's, like, literally nothing compared to what I put into the original game. I probably put, like, 800 hours into the original game. I know, like, all the ins and outs of that game. No, I don't, Cyan. You don't understand. Those statues are also in the original game, and they do nothing except be cosmetic. They literally do nothing in the original game. They are there, and they do nothing. There is no reason for me to expect that they changed them to make them do something. Like, they quite literally don't do anything. Damn, I do wish I knew that I had to get Sneasel here, though. If I knew that, I would have grabbed it when we were doing the Eevee hunt. Because we definitely went well past that floor. How did I not realize? How did I not see? I mean, I guess it's a huge list of Pokemon, but I thought we went down and, like, determined that I didn't need anything here. I'm kind of confused on how I missed it. But yeah, Porygon's here on floor 5 through 10, so maybe we should grab one while we're here. Because I do not intend on going all the way to floor 100. Although you can get Porygon 2 on floor 50 and 51. No, we're just gonna grab where we're going. All good. Yeah, Sneasel 30 through 34. Oh, look, more info. Wait, is that wrong information on my sheet? It said 30 through 39, but actually, Bulbapedia claims that they don't spawn on floor 35. And actually, they are. And also, the other thing, Cyan, is they aren't random Pokemon. They're the Gen 4 Pokemon that were revealed early before Gen 4 through like the anime. We had the Lucario movie. I don't think Manaphy movie was out yet at the time of this game coming out. It was Munchlax, who we had seen through the Deoxys movie. They like revealed a lot of the Sinnoh Pokemon early. It's actually when you look at it, like there were a lot of them. Oh, hello, Porygon. What else was there? We saw Chatot early, although that's not in this game. In any case. No! Don't spam Earthquake! No, you just killed my Porygon. Son of a bitch. I mean, thanks for clearing the room for me, but damn it! I mean, I did, but I don't know. Dude, that shit was like 5 years ago. He probably glossed over it briefly in that game. Also, I don't like the fact that that was 5 years ago. It makes me feel old again. Oh, is that how you know? Yeah, no. I don't know. I probably knew for a time from watching that, but I don't know. I hadn't played this game since then, and he did Xenoblade 2 right after that, so my mind kind of got overwhelmed by that playthrough, because oh my god, that playthrough was ridiculous. Speaking of which, he's almost through Heart Gold now. Or Soul Silver, I guess. I'm kind of suspecting Xeno 3 will be next. If not, it won't be long. Which means we need to get to it before he gets to it. Because I don't want you watching his playthrough instead of watching my playthrough. I mean, you're free to watch both, but you know. I don't want the plot twist to be revealed through his thing and not my thing. I don't think that's how that works. So what you're saying is, because I don't have photogenic memory, I am dumb. I don't know if that one holds up. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. I do tend to fall off his LPs like halfway through most of the time, where I start it and I watch the first like 20 episodes and then I kind of just stop watching because I get distracted by something and I just don't bother going back. I am actually like 20 episodes behind on his Circle Soul Silver playthrough because of that. There's a work on. I mean, you're right that I should have remembered it, but I didn't. I can't help that. I mean, in the end, it's not, like, let's be real, it's not actually that big of a deal. Like, all jokes aside, it's really not that big of a deal. It didn't waste too much time. And in reality, the worst thing it did was just we wasted, like, a bunch of invitations that I could have used for the actual grind, but it will be fine. Alright, well, we got our Porygon, so that's going for us at least. I love how every time we think we're done with this dungeon, it drags us back. Oh, I should have another point for the Wii event. Hopefully tomorrow. I was wanting to do it tonight, but there's no way in hell after ending this stream around 11 o'clock, I'm also going to have time to handle that. Wii Sports is almost done for me. I've only got to finish golf, and I found a strategy for it, so that should get me the pro rank pretty simply, and then after that, once you have pro in every sport, that's how you get the beat badge. Like, not badge, but the beat status on the game, so that your profile registers as a game you've beaten, and you get 1 point for the Wii badge, the Wii event, I mean. So that'll put me at 7. If I do another filler game afterwards, probably the Pinocchio's puzzle game, which is not Disney related, by the way. It's just some random ass Pinocchio puzzle game. Then we'll be good. Then I'll be 9 points. And then I'm gonna try to beat Brawl, probably as my next like actual attempt at a beat. Because then you just have to do subspace for that one to get the beat. Because it's story mode. And once you get that, it's in the bounty system. It's worth triple points because the mastery is so hard in that game. Because there's freaking like almost 400 achievements. But just for doing subspace, I'll get 3 points towards the Wii badge because the thing works towards you get triple beat points as well. So that's like it's super easy for 3 points. For 1 point, it's still worth doing because it's short. You can do it in like 10 hours. But for 3 points, oh my god, it's like one of the first things you should do because that's a lot of points. That's worth more than a mastery of a standard game. So if I do that, it'll put me at 12, and I'll be like right on the cusp of bronze. Remember, I need to get 50 points total. Let me double check this. What was the date I have to get it by? Wii event starts, then runs until... That's not the one. This one. July 19th is the last day. I have until July 19th to get 50 points. I'm at 6. Which, for about a week or so, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'll take it. The goal is to average a point a day, basically. Or a point every 2 days, at worst. But since I can do a few more shovelware games and get like 4 points a day, a couple more times, I'll be go ahead and I can focus on some bigger games that might take a little longer to get the 1 point beat badge. Like Mario Kart Wii, you have to beat every Grand Prix in the game, including Year Mode, for its beat badge, because they all have progression achievements, which I will do. But I think once I get Brawl's beat badge, I think I'm gonna start Pokepark 1. And of course, I'm gonna do a few like shovelware games in the meantime, just for beat badges. Probably, I'm not gonna worry about mastery for most of them. Like Chicken Shoot, the one that everyone knows, like the iconic meme Wii game, like the pinnacle of Wii slop. Its mastery is honestly not that hard, but the game is kind of hard. It's basically a Duck Hunt clone, is what that game is. And a couple of the achievos seem pretty annoying. Not hard, but annoying. Like, if you fail, you lose an hour. Like, because the you have to beat arcade mode on hard difficulty, and a single run of that, it's like 11 levels, and it literally takes like an hour. So if you die on the last level, which most people will because it's like the main hard one, yeah, you have to start from the very beginning. There's no continues. So I'll probably just beat it on easy, on arcade mode, because I'll get the beat badge for that, and I'll get it done in an hour. 1 hour, done for good. Get the point. Move on. That's my main strategy for getting the main Wii badge. The sad thing is you don't get every badge. So like if I get the Grandmaster badge, the main one, I will get a Rainbow Rosalina badge. I will not get the Bronze, Silver, and Gold badges as well. So unfortunately, by mastering the full event, I will not get the Shulk badge that I like the most. Kind of one of the annoying things about it. GameCube was the same way, where I actually really liked a couple of them. But that's a Weepin' Bell. We never actually saw a Weepin' Bell. I think that's the first Weepin' Bell we've seen. You know, we just got a bunch of Bell Sprouts. But yeah, that's kind of a missed opportunity. I feel like you should get, you know, the previous tier badges as well. Kind of strange that they don't do that. I feel like they should. Makes no sense to me that they don't. Especially because you can't earn them. Like, they're limited time badges. So, like, you're just stuck with the one you get, and that's it. Which, unfortunately, means I have a bronze GameCube badge that I can no longer upgrade. I have no way of ever doing that. They did make an Evergreen GameCube event, which is basically an event where they rerun an event with different rules, and it's available forever. For that one, they made it harder. Instead of 30 points for gold, you need 50. But you only get one badge, not the gold badge from before. It's a Pikmin badge. It's a green one. Because Evergreen badge. They're all green. So it's a new badge, so even if you already had the GameCube badge from before, like the max one, you also would get the Evergreen badge now too. Which is kind of fun. If you got, you know, 20 more points. I may go for that one eventually, but I'm honestly, like, I love the GameCube as much as the next guy, but I would genuinely struggle to find 50 points worth of games I would want to beat for GameCube. I've got like 10, no, I've got more than 10 points now, I think, because I think Melee was a triple point game as well, and I have the beat I think I have the beat status on that one. Because you just literally just have to do Adventure Mode for that, so I think that was 3 points. But there are also a few easy GameCube games I could still go back and do. That's filler stuff. There's like a Universal theme park game. GameCube is kind of a weird system because there's really not that many easy completion games. It's not like the Wii that has like the WiiWare shop where there's a bunch of small, cheap games. Or anything like that. Honestly, I think one of the only, like, super easy game on GameCube is, ironically, Pokemon Box. The $1,400 game. It's the sword system for Ruby and Sapphire. It's basically Pokemon Home for Gen 3. They gave it a set because, I mean, they may as well. They want to give everything a set. It is an official release. And the set is literally just have every Pokemon registered in the Pokédex in that game. Every Pokemon is a 1-point Chivo. So if you just finish your Emerald decks and your other dexes and you just connect them to that and put them in there, you will get you will get pretty much all the Chivos. Just for doing other sets. Which I haven't done Gen presets yet, so, aside from Coliseum, so I don't have anything to put in box. I could put my Coliseum stuff in box, I guess, and get a few Chivos, but I'm just gonna wait. I actually have to, I think. Yeah, because it's Gen 3. You have to... If you're going for a national... For a living dex in Gen 3, you actually have to use your call. Yeah, because... Yeah, Gen 3 was like the wacky one, because you couldn't transfer up from Gen 2. You can actually... Because Dolphin connects. You don't do Pokemon... so for Pokemon Box, and all other GameCube games, you can emulate a link cable. Quite a few games actually have the game. You know how you can? I don't know if you know this, but you could connect your Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance. There was like a Game Boy to link cable thing. And not just Pokemon, but a lot of games actually had, like, stuff. Like, Zelda had... Wind Waker had a bunch of fancy stuff in it. So... A lot of GameCube games that have that functionality actually have achievements tied to doing that stuff. Like, Wind Waker actually has achievements tied to finding the treasure chests you get from linking your Game Boy Advance. And doing the little riddles that Tingle gives you. The Ditto. And it's shiny! I don't need you, though, buddy. I'm sorry. I already have a shiny Ditto. I'm just gonna kill you. Like, I'm sorry. No reason for you to join me. I'm not gonna put my Chrome Bow on. But yeah, it's the same thing for home. You can just directly connect, you can just directly connect it to Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green. And then just import. Actually, I don't know if it connects to Fire Red Leaf Green. It might just be the Hoenn Dex that we need. I'd have to look into it. I'm hungry. I might eat this Blast Seed. Spicy. But yeah, they're basically just Chivos for importing everything. I'm assuming Pokemon Ranch will have an almost identical set where you just connect to Diamond and Pearl and import a full national dex and get free points for it. They'll probably also give you an Chivo for transferring out the Mew that you want, like the Mew and the Fiona that are in that game. I still don't have my, I still have my Wii from back in the day with my Pokemon Ranch on it, and I never did get that Mew. It's still there. I have a, you know what's funny? I liked Shinx even back then, because I think I've told this story. How my Pokemon Ranch, the one I have, that I got on there with my Wii points, I have it filled with about 500 Shinx. As a kid, I was trying to figure out how many Like, I didn't actually know there was a reward for putting 1,000 Pokemon in Pokemon Home, or in Pokemon Ranch. But I was trying to find the limit, because I noticed that it kept, like, expanding the ranch with the more Pokemon you put in. So I specifically remember being like, I really like Shinx. So I went to that route with Quick Balls, because it's a guaranteed catch. And I just flung Quick Balls at every Shinx. And I put 500 Shinx into Ranch in, like, the span of a week before I got bored and stopped doing it. If I knew there was a reward for 1,000, I probably would have gone all the way. No, nowadays I'd probably do it with Vulpix, which is way harder because I'd have to do eggs for that, because I don't think you can catch Vulpix in Platinum. I don't think? It's not in the main Pokédex. I'm trying to think if you can catch it on the post-game island. I don't think you can. I think you have to transfer it only, unfortunately. Like, you definitely can't catch it in Diamond and Pearl because, the whole fire type issue where Rapidash is your only choice if you didn't pick Chimchar. How dare you knock off my freaking X-ray specs? Give me those. I am looking forward to playing some Wii stuff on stream, though. Even if not for retro achievements. Like, if you guys want me to... Like, you guys are free to request that stuff with your points. It would probably be cheaper for a lot of them, too. They're not as long as modern games. I mean, they were kind of getting there at that point, but... Like, I am willing to hook up the Wii U to my streaming system for Wii stuff. For Wii U stuff, it might be more of a pain because we can't see the tablet. That's always been kind of the pain of streaming from the Wii U. Is no one's ever really figured out how to stream the Wii U gamepad, even to this day. Not very well. I think recently they've started to come up with a couple ideas that have kind of worked, but not really. But they're really complicated, and you have to, like, physically modify your gamepad, and... Yeah... At that point, I think I'd rather just, figure it out. But yeah. Oh wait, we're on floor 30. That's what we need, right? Yes, this is our floor. This is our stop. Look at these freaking Pokemon. Now the question is, we really hope it's not freaking rare. Because we need 2 of them, and it's gonna suck really bad if they're rare. Just to check. Yeah, it's just Weavile that's limited to the statue. Sneasel's fine. That's what I figured. It is interesting that Weavile is probably fairly common in the other area. Once you actually get it set to spawn. Ugh. I love this Abra is dropping maxi lectures everywhere. At least we won't run out of moves. We haven't even seen a Sneasel yet. And given I didn't even know they were here originally, I'm kind of scared that they might be there. It would be very unfortunate if they are rare. Alright, let's move on. I'm kind of hoping maybe they're more common on the... Since they stop spawning on 35 and then come back on 36 for 39, I'm kind of wondering if they're more common on those floors. Stop poisoning me! Damn it! None of it really matters. Oh, that sucks. Never mind, we're fine. Alright, let's move on again. 32. How long are the other Pokemon around us? That leaves after 34. Oh yeah, nothing comes on 35, that's why. This is the register floor. Okay, those floors are definitely the best. Because looking at it, it does look like the only things that will spawn on those floors or Ampharos, Sneasel. Floor 37 specifically looks promising. It looks like it might just be Ampharos, Shedinja, and Sneasel. Oh wait, and Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's also there, unfortunately. Yeah, it starts flying on 30, on 16 and goes all the way to 40 to 39. Lame. Also, wow, we still have yet to even see a freaking Sneasel. You. That's Mr. Mime. Bit of off on the floor. Not what I'm looking for. I need some Sneasel. There's some Contour spawning now. Also know what I'm after. Ah, crap, I didn't even know whatever that was. It was just a Haunter. Not a Sneasel. When did the Gulpin stop spawning? Okay, after this floor, because they're really common. Once they go away, it'll hopefully boost our rates for Sneasel. Them and Noctowl will be gone. Gone, 34. Well, a lot. Only Weavile is affected by the statue. At least according to my guide. It specifically only mentions that for Sneasel, it does not show it for Weavile. Lucario shows both Riolu and Lucario for it. I mean, it makes sense, because Sneasel was available in the original game without the statue, so they only did it for the Weavile that you find in Fantasy Strait. Not in Fantasy Strait, in Marvelous Sea, of all places. But it's also very possible that my guide could be wrong, and there literally are no Sneasels here until we get the rank. Which I'm kind of worried about, because, again, we haven't seen any. And I don't remember seeing any in my original runs either. So I am a tad worried that the guide is giving me false information. And since Bulbapedia does not mention this information at all, otherwise I would have known about Riolu and Lucario, yeah, I don't know. We might actually end up having to go and do some rank grinding if I don't see one here. Let's move on to 36. If they spawn, it should be spawning here soon. But yeah, it's not looking great, and if not, it's kind of a waste of an escape orb too. Well, I guess we got Porygon, I guess, so... But yeah, I am kind of starting to suspect that my guide gave me some faulty info. And given Bulbapedia doesn't mention that at all, that's also some extra faulty info on Bulbapedia, as a first example. But in this case, I can't blame it too much because it literally looks like everywhere online would be wrong about this. Oh, there goes my Petal Blizzards. Thankfully, we don't, even if we do have to do some rank grinding, it won't be too big of a waste of time. Like, we won't have to do a ton of it, because that rank is only a couple away. Alright, 437. This was the floor I was like, if it's here, it's gonna be on this floor. And everybody's confused. We're definitely looking at that answer. Yep, knew it. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but I have strong suspicions that we've just wasted 30 floors of our time. And about half an hour. Yeah, if they were going to spawn, it would be on this floor. Oh look, more freaking grudge traps. That's what I needed. Literally 2 on the same floor, that's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm thinking, oh, there's a summon trap. Please? Nope. Okay, okay, if we don't get one here... Yeah, they're not here. Okay. Yeah, they're not here. I'm confident in it now. There's, like, we would have got one there. There's no shot. We wouldn't have. Yeah, we need to go rank up. That sucks. That's a lot of wasted time. Oh well. Oh, break that Emperor's actually had Dragon Pulse. It's an egg loop, I think. Alright, let's escape orb out and go level up. Okay, grab the Porygon. Let me quickly mark Porygon Z. Alright, let's do some ranking. Power level time go. Okay. Well, let's go do a little check here. Anything interesting on the board? Western Cave, floor 8. I'll pick it up. It's not a 3-star, but it is a 2-star. And now, do I want to do Purity Forest? It's gonna be really annoying. Like, it's only floor 3, so it's like an easy mission. But the problem is, it's gonna, like, take all my crap out of my bag. I'm going to, like, get all my crap out of storage just for this one mission. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, kind of annoying. Okay, there's Silver Trench, 17 floors. What do we have? These are just some simple Great Canyon missions. You can clear these out, I guess. Fantasy Straight, 6 and 10. They're 3-star missions. You can do Fantasy Straight. Try to get a Trico. I'll play floor 8. These are like really easy missions. Let's do Fantasy Straight. Our final new dungeon. Everything's level 60. It's just the same crap. It's the freaking Remains Island. And then it shifts to another style of dungeon. And then it shifts again at the end. Oh, Talo's here. Talo is here. On floor... 20 and 21. Well, I could go out of my way for that. Oh, wait. Trico is not here. I thought Trico was here. Oh, this is where Victory Bell was. Where do I get Trico again? I can't remember. Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, in that case, we're just here to try to finish this, and then maybe grab a Talo if we feel like it. We don't have to. We can, though. If you want to go an extra 10 floors. I do question, though. Yeah, fair. Do you guys want me to do the level grinding off-stream? Like for Riolo? Or on-stream? Because I can definitely do that without recruiting anything new. Like, we're at that point where it's really unlikely that I would need dungeons that we, you know, need stuff from. And it would save us a bunch of streams. Probably not a bunch, but it would save us at least 3 streams. Alright. I'll see if I feel up to it. Again, I might just be so distracted by Wii stuff that I just never get around to it. I'm off the next 2 days, though, so we shall see. This is one of those unfortunate places Haha! Sport doesn't affect me. Screw you. This is one of those unfortunate places where everything's really bulky for, like, no reason. So, even with my stats, they still take 2 hits. When was our first job? I think it was floor 6. It was 6 and 10, I think. Alright, Vulpix's Rumored Orb is here. There's the Rumored Orb. I guess in the meantime, I could also just do post office stuff too, like in some higher ranking dungeons. Get some vitamins and stuff. Credit cap belt or stats. That way, while also ranking ourselves up. Let me do some of that off stream. Shelter? I don't need no shelters. Oh, look, and a skateboard. Nice. What is happening in here? Oh, great. You gave him freaking light screen. You gave that one light screen too. Well, of course you did. Why wouldn't you? We got published at some point. That's gonna be for Fern. Oh, also we're level 90. When did that happen? I don't recall. Alright, floor 10. Job time. There's a seal. Oh, look, he's by the stairs. How convenient. It's always fun when they show you where the stairs are. Well, normally we just exit here, but yeah, we'll keep going and grab Halo. May as well. Given there's a good chance it's the only thing. that we need here. And there's a good chance that yeah, we'll have to come back. Ah, crap. No, don't take all my body slimes. You know what? Whatever. Fine. Things are making it so I can't fall asleep, I guess. Oh my god. 556 damage. Here's hoping it's common on those floors, by the way. Because if not, it's gonna be kind of unfortunate. Oh, what was the Pokemon here? Oh yeah, it's Altaria. You aren't shiny. Come here. Let me destroy you. Please don't. Okay, you're definitely dead. Oh look, the stairs! Thanks, game! Rig. Freaking Delibirds are back. Oh god, there's multiple. Kill them. Haha! I was right. They just added the, They just added the DLC songs. Or not DLC, but the songs for the Switch 2 version of Mario Wonder to, the Switch Online, to the Switch Music app. I knew it. When they didn't do one Monday, that was what they were doing. Yeah, they just, that's our first day and date, That's actually kind of crazy. That's our first day and date soundtrack drop one here. Where they give the full soundtrack the day it comes out. But yeah, it looks like they added the yeah, they added all the new songs from that. They should do the day and date soundtracks more often. Maybe not right day and date, because that's just going to encourage a bunch of spoilers for certain songs. But definitely they should do them really close to release. Maybe like the week after. And not for every game either, just for some. Like, we don't need Mario Tennis's soundtrack day of. But it'd be cool for, like, big games, you know? Like, a new Zelda game coming out? Yeah, here you go, guys, have the soundtrack. But I also understand that I feel like they're one of those companies who like to use the music as a reward. Like how Sakurai liked the, he doesn't like doing the story modes in, Smash Bros. Anymore. He doesn't want to do his other subspace specifically because he was kind of upset that a lot of people just looked up all the cutscenes on YouTube instead of actually playing Subspace. And he always saw the cutscenes as kind of like a reward for going through that story. So it kind of turned him off to putting in all the work for the cutscenes for the story mode if they weren't even going to play the story mode. Alright, floor 20. Can we get some Talos? There's a Poochyena. The right route. There should be some Talos around. Oh, there's Larvitar. This is, I guess, where we would have had to get that if we didn't get it as a fainted Pokemon that one time. Oh, good lord. I am so out of moves right now. No, we don't need Poochyena. Sorry, friend. C-Dot. There you are. Reversal. That's not what I need you to be doing. You need to be dying and blowing my team. Ow, that's gonna do a little more damage. No! Damn it! We only have this floor and the next for a Talos, so we have to stick around until we find it. I don't want to wait until the next floor, unless I absolutely have to. No, we just need one. I already have Swallow. Tailo only evolves once. We would never need 3. Or I already have Tailo. I mean, I need a Swallow. I got a Tailo as a fainted Pokemon somewhere. I don't even remember where it was. Oh, you're kidding me. Please don't do that, Mr. Otaria. Please don't. Please be nice. Oh my god. Mr. Otaria, be nice. Mr. Otaria, please die. Oh god. No, don't miss. Kill it. Good lord. Otaria, scary. Hello, Mr. Talos. Have you guys forgotten that you were supposed to exist? Oh my god, the weather. Please stop, you're just slowing me down. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind, you're dead. Go to 10th. Unlucky. Cascoon, I think. Can't tell because of the sandstorm. Yeah, Cascoon. You know what? I'm actually going to use Ancient Power on you and hope for a boost. Nope. Because at least then I would have a higher attack. And therefore a better chance. Ah, they're freaking Cascoon. You can tell them they're Cascoon. Never mind, it's Tailo. It's a sleeping Tailo. Hello, friend. Excuse me, my friend. Damn it. Let me leave this place. Yeah, this place has more unstable weather than Ohio. We have literally cycled through every weather condition. And back to Sandstorm again. Oop. Damn it. What the frick? Stop being mean. It's not even that rare. It's not even that, can't be that hard to recruit, is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, it's an 8.2. We literally have like a 40% chance of recruiting everyone we knock out. Come on, Shen, buddy, you're just gonna have to suck it up. Oh my god. Game, please. It is not a rare recruit. This is getting ridiculous. We're actually gonna have the win here before long, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the Caspians are not helping either. Please come this way. Oh my god. No! Come back! Damn it! It's a freaking wormhole. Oh, that for a wormhole. There's a Magby. They were spawning on this floor. Oh look, we got them. We don't need them though. Oh, another sleeping Talo. Hello. My friend, I beg. Literally begging. Oh my god. What is happening? Halos, please! Ah, shit. And there's the wind. Do it, Halo. No. Okay, now we've got to leave. Alright, next floor. One more floor of Talos. Not happy with the fact that we, only have this one shot. Holy sh... What the frick? What do you mean the Larvitar has Hyper Beam? He definitely got that one on the egg move. Take it, we're getting stat boosts. They last the whole floor except for speed, which means we'll get... There we go, perfect. Now we should be able to one-shot everything on the floor. Which will save us a lot of time. There are stairs, keep that in mind. Can this weather please stop? I should have brought a weather lock orb. There's an Altaria. Where are the Talos? They forgot they existed again. Oh my god. Ow. Not looking good. The Talos are not wanting to spawn for some ungodly reason. Oh, you know that these freaking Larvatars making it sandstorm so much. I'm noticing we're getting a lot more sandstorm than the others. Hell, it's sunny. Damn it. No! They are causing the freaking sandstorms. I swear to God, this weather is so bipolar. It's changing, like, constantly. Yeah, guys, we might be cutting our losses on Talo. Our odds are not looking great. Oh my god! Wait! Oh, thank God. We got it. We're good. All is well. Let's clear this freaking dungeon. It's 25 floors, so we're already about at the end. Wait, Slackoff is here? And Shroomish. Wait a second, we have two things we need on this floor. What the frick? How did I not realize? Okay. Go in. Nice. There's that. Alright, this place is convenient for us. It's gonna probably be the most recruits we get in one place ever again. Oh my god, Nankata is here too? What? Where's that on the list? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we need this too. In fact, we need 2 of these. Alright, thank God we came here. No wonder we have so many Hoenn Pokemon missing still. They're all freaking here. Yeah, I need 2 Ninkados. So I'm just going to evolve one into Shedinja and call it good. Oh, that's the annoying about this is it's gonna make it harder to find the slack offs are easy to spot because they always sleep, but the sandstorm's gonna wake them all up. Which is somewhat tedious because it means at least with Delos I could tell the frick. Oh, it was a Shedinja, and it just died of the. I could have tried to get that with an inviting orb, I guess, but. Oh well, he didn't make it. He died to the sandstorm. That's kind of hilarious. Alright. I haven't seen a Shroomish yet. They also start spawning on this floor. 24. Oh. Hello, sir. I don't know what your recruitment chances are. But we're gonna give this a go. I think this will boost you to 25%. 30%, I think, is the best odds we get on you. Probably 30% odds. Nope. Darn. A shame. But hey, we get the inviting one first this floor now. Could come in handy. Never know. Oh my god, this weather, please. Oh, there's a Shroomish. Got it, nice. First try. Okay, there's 3 Pokemon we need. Now we just need... like, double checking this. Because I thought we had the other stuff and we didn't. We just need 2 Ninkados. That's it. There's 1. Please join me. Hey, the Ninkados aren't being too kind. Oh. Gotta get another chance at this. Nope. Yeah, they seem to hide in the ground like traps. Bring your slack off. Oh, I could have used that. Darn it! It turned into an apple. I had a one-room worm. I could have used that. That actually would have been very convenient. Oh no, I'm almost out of plain seeds. It's been so long in this damn dungeon. We were just trying to rank up. So much for that. Right, That's probably a slack off down there. Nope, it was a sleeping listener. A 0, which we don't need. Oh, what the frick? Hi, you just spawned? All on your own? You want to come out of the wall, please? Friend? No! Really? Slack off has a dark move? I'm so mad. There's our wind again. I think the fact that the first dungeon we've hit it on twice. Oh, and I caught a... I know it's worth checking these last couple of Pokemon. Join! Please! Yes! Of course. Alright. There's Ninkata 1. We need one more. But I'm getting the impression we're not gonna have the chance because I gotta get to the stairs. Good chance that one of those is one, but nothing we can do about it. Quillfish. I don't even know Quillfish. Nose pass. Wait, I need a... I think I already got Close Pass, right? Yeah, that was like one of the other ones I got, like, recently. So I Hello? Be my friend? No? Okay. Fine. Hello, Mr. Shedinja. You are definitely going to die to Sandstorm. Recruiting that's not high at all. Without the inviting orb, but nothing I can do about that. I think this is another Shedinja up here. Nope, it's a Surskit. There's another Shedinja on the floor because I know something's attacking it. Oh yeah, I forgot they're slower. Hold on. Matt. Yeah, it's this one. This is the Shedinja. And he died in the sandstorm. Be my friend, please. Really? God, this stuff here hates me. Everything's taking way longer than it should. I won't hurt Social Ninja. Hello, sir. Be my friend. Oh my god, we actually got it. What the frick? That was like a 5% chance. Hell yeah, we don't need no friggin' Ninkatas. Nice. Okay, we're good. Because that's what we need a Ninkata for. We already have a Ninjask. Or 25. What do we get for this dungeon? Oh my god, you get a lot of stuff. Make my razor leaf even stronger. Oh, that was a waste of the accuracy drink. Whoops. Okay, I don't need those. Blizzard would be used. Honestly, no, Blizzard's pretty good. We'll take Blizzard. Blizzard's room clear. Hooray! All my yay, more gummies for my endless collection. Oh my god, look at them all. Oh my god. So many DX gummies. Okay, back to the Pokédex counter here. That's gonna be for Swellow. Slack off. We just went from having 10 Hoenn Pokemon to having 5. That's hilarious. Got half. We literally just got half of our Hoenn Pokemon in one run. Look at the happy Vulpix. Hooray. We will take the protein and rainbow gummy with happiness. And $1,000 and 250 points, which actually might rank us up. Oh, nope, not quite. Real close. This one will, though. 2 rainbow gummies, 2 irons. 350 points. Yeah, because that was like a higher floor. It was floor 10 on a 3-star dungeon, so that gives 350. Alright, we hit Platinum. We have one more rank to go before we get that Weavile statue, I believe. Our tollback slot. We didn't get an extra page yet? Boo! I guess we need another. I guess that's the next. I guess that's next one. Our camp staff can hold 23, though. That's nice. Because a couple of them were getting a little cramped. Job limit is now 48. That's also good. We also get 10 more rainbow gummies for the collection, 10 PP up drinks, 12 citrus berries. Alright, Fern, I hope you're hungry. Time to shove 12 citrus berries down your throat. You must become stronger. You must join me in the 500 HP club. Come with me, Fern. We have things to do. Let's do it at the EV camp, since now we have all the EVs. And I want to see all the EVs in all their glory. Wait, why do we have 2 Dratini's? What the frick? Sorry, fella. One of you has to go. Bye-bye. Yeah, how did that happen? Goodbye. Wait, I thought this place was just for the Dratini line. Lapras is here too? I didn't know that. There we go. Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Espeon's looking a little... Espeon and Umbreon look a little awkward. Look at their eyes. think these ones all look good. I don't know why the Gen 2 ones look kind of awkward. Oh well. Anyways, it is time to... Oh my god! Later. Fern, remember what I said about I hope you're hungry? Yeah, you better really hope you're hungry. You're about to eat like 4 times your body mass in freaking fruit roll-ups. Alright, here we go. We got... Oh, we got 2 life seeds on top of that. Oh, fantastic. Just what she needs. Yeah, we're about to train Fern into a freaking... Like one of those people who do like the hot dog eating contests. But for freaking gummies. Mmm, yummy citrus berries. These things are not small either. These things are like these things are, you know, pretty sizable. They're like the size of an orange. Imagine eating like 13 oranges in one sitting. Especially when you're the size of a small dog. I'm sure she's fine. She'll get over it. Also, holy shit, she's at 335 HP. She gained almost 100 HP in that. Insane. Okay, well, she's now in the bulky club. She's almost into the cannot die tier. She can have the gummies later. We'll give her a break. But we are going to load up on these. Yummy proteins. Oh, we have 6 irons. Oh my god. We'll take it. Alright, 207 attack. Iron. This will put us where our lowest stat is special attack of all things. We need some calciums. Okay, 200 defense now. 2 more stats to go before everything's over 200. Let's cap the rest of our moves here. There you go. Everything has 30. Still 3 more of those, though. Burn! Have you made any room yet? Are you hungry again? Here, I've got some pee-pee up drinks. I'm sure it's fine. I'll help you wash down those 13 citrus berries. What was this? This is a pee-pee up drink. Let's give it to... Moonblast. Burning Kiss. Drink us twice. There we go. That'll work. Alright, let's do some more jobs. What do we got? Come on, you guys gotta have something interesting on this board. There's a Mudkip that'll join our team. Meteor Cave floor 10. Oh, another Western Cave. So we've got 2 there now. A Raichu recruit, a Graveler recruit. That's floor 10 Meteor Cave. I'm not doing that. Meteor Cave sucks. That's the Deoxys place. I do not feel like going through that place. Keep it. Oh wait! I'm in the wrong place. That is the Kecleon store. Whoops! I thought that was my storage. Derp. Oh, you have an escape rope. We'll take it. Okay. And quick check. That'll work. I think I've got something else. I've got an extra of somewhere. I do have an extra slot. Okay, how much money do I have? 53k again. How much money is in the bank? We got just a little bit of money. Hooray. Alright, hold on real quick. Like, we don't need this. We don't need this. Oh, we had a stock off recruit. I didn't know that. Turn it down. Don't need it. Don't need it. Need it. Don't need it. Although we do need to go to Malvalayas for a Numel. We don't need it. Don't need the Slowpoke anymore. Don't freeze. Don't need it. I want to keep that one. That's our Upper Forest Tiny Reviver Seed farm. Not that I think we really need that farm anymore. That's a really good one there. Our Floor Suit Tiny Reviver Seed. Here's a close one. This is, we don't need. No, Solar Cave Floor 3. And we can do it. We don't. Northern Range Floor 3. Trench. Okay. Let's just start here, I guess. Do these two Floor 3 ones real quick just to get them out of the way. We could just get rid of them, but I mean, we might as well. Only Floor 3. Oh yeah, I still need to evolve a Tailo. I just realized. We got that Tailo, but I never... You know. Never evolved it. I'll have to do that Korean off. Okay. Should have time. Wait, isn't Volts here? I just realized that. Solar Cave. No. Where the frick is Ralts? I can't remember. I think it's Western Cave. If we are going to, I have jobs there. So we'll grab them while we're there. Yeah, I think it was Western, like the early Western Cave Wars, which is odd because you would have thought it would be here and not there, since that's a harder dungeon than this place, but whatever. Okay, now with Corbia here and what's there? Although I think Corbia's there too. Oh, wait. There's a quest here. Oh, wait, it was this Pokemon that was faded. Whoops, I forgot. I just saw a Biopsum and assumed it was a faded Pokemon, but no, that's like actually our target. Hello. Let's get out of here. There's literally nothing really here if we have everything. Yeah. Oh, but we could have got a Porygon 2 here, I realized, but... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to hit no. Stupid thing defaults to it. It's fine. We'll just leave it the stairs. Escape. Yes. There also are Railu and Lucario mystery houses here, apparently. You know, if we were high enough for level. Hooray, 125 points. Barely anything, but you know what, whatever. We're about a little under a third of the way to the Lucario rank, by the way. Like, overall. So, we've definitely got a little bit of grinding to do. The post office should make pretty quick work of that, I think. Which, honestly, I'm wondering if we should just do some post office. Like, it might be faster. I am not doing an escort to floor 16 of Marvelous Sea. Although it probably would give a lot of points. Why do you want to go see a Salamence? I actually should grab that because we do need to go there at some point. Let's do post office. Although first, actually, before I forget, let's go evolve our Halo. Here's Swellow. Done with flying types now. And normal types simultaneously. Or, no, not technically. Between these technically still need Porygon Z. I just have to evolve the Porygon twice. Okay, well, that's handled. Now we'll hit up the post office here. Help a friend. Internet. Alright, come on people. Everybody in the world needs rescued right now. I need a bazillion jobs. Somebody died on Mount Blaze Mount Floor 14. RIP. I'm not saving you. Sorry, buddy. Magma Cavern Floor 14. Sky Tower Floor 5. That's not bad. Why has this one got a mark there? Oh, overlaps with a job I've already accepted. They've got some for Remains Island. I mean, it's not great for our number, for our points, but it would give us a chance at Shiny Cat. I know, if we can scroll up here, look, there's Dark Knight Relic, S rank, 3 jobs, nice and quick. Fiery Field, also S rank, 2 jobs, easy peasy. These star missions that pop up. Definitely some people who are suffering. Oh, right here, look at these. This is what we want. Fantasy Straight, 2, 3, and 8. Yes. Ah, crap. No, 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 no. No. Ah! No, I want those. I think they'll still be there. I don't think it lets you shuffle them. Never mind, it totally lets you shuffle them. There's more jobs than nowhere. Can you just shuffle until I get 5 jobs in this place? Because you can only get 5 jobs per place. Can I just shuffle this? Yeah, see, now there's none. Now there's just silver trenches. I think I can just shuffle this. That is good to know. That means we can just grind fantasy straight, because it's going to give the best points for the lowest amount of effort. And look, here's a bunch of western caves. Okay. I understand the strat now. If we can get them to give us some more, jeez. There. 5. Well, 9. We'll take those. You got 4. That'll work for now. Alright, here's hoping that my items are good. That's the main thing. Extra specs, rainbow, apples. Okay, yeah, no, it fully does know what we like. Because we've used that setup for so many times in actual normal missions. Yeah, that's our exact loadout. Did we get one on floor 2? We did. Nice. Gotta get to floor 9 though, and we'll get 4 jobs worth of points. Hello, Mr. Question Mark Unknown. Okay, and I think it's floor 3, yep, and then floor 5 and 9, I think, for the other 2. Okay. Alright, there's floor 5, so let's grab this one. There we go. You kind of blend in. It's like the exact same color as the water, the icon. So it kind of blends in. I gotta go to floor 9. So, unfortunately, this one is a bit more of a jump in floors, but it should be fine. Typically, your best case scenario is getting 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You guys can have your move back. Go ahead and destroy them. Thank you. Oh yeah. Hey Cyan, you gonna go watch the Mario Galaxy movie? Or are you gonna... or you don't really care about it? I admit, it doesn't interest me as much as the first one did. But I'm still probably gonna go see it. I think it'll be fun. The streaming platform you already have. It's understandable. And when I remember... See, that is me with movies. Except the streaming part, because I don't have any streaming services. But, like, I'm always the person who's like, if I see it for cheap, like, you know, if I see it, like, in the Walmart $5 bin, I'll buy it. Or if I see it in the yard sale, because, God, you would not believe how many movies I see at freaking yard sales. Even new movies. Yeah, I'll be like, okay, yeah, then I'll buy it, and I'll watch it. And then I went out and I bought, How to Train Your Dragon for full price, the remake. Because I heard it was really good, and I just wanted to watch it, and I just missed it in theaters. And it's been sitting on my shelf ever since, and it is still in the plastic because I just have completely forgotten about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I said that like 6 times, but maybe tomorrow. I also bought Speed Racer, like the live action one from 2008. That movie's really good. I watched it once as a kid, and I really liked it, and it's one of those movies that, like, I don't know, it sucks, but is also amazing at the same time. Like, the visuals and the actual races are fantastic. The everything else, absolutely abysmal. But the actual races, they are kind of the entire point of the movie, so... we can forgive it for everything else sucking. Alright, yeah, we're getting a lot of points for these. 250, yeah, look how fast we're going up. Yeah, this is worth. Gold ribbon, revival orb. The revival orbs are nice. Can we get some, I don't think we can get escape orbs out of this, but I wish we could. Citrus berry, rainbow gummy, gold gummy. That's another 250 points. Okay, so we got 1,000 points out of that. Remember, we need to get to 38,000 points. We're now at 12,000 points. God, we're gonna have to do that freaking... I'm gonna have to do that like 26 more times. Just for the Ultra rank. You need 100,000 points, by the way, for max rank in this game. So, yeah, not viable. I can say that with certainty. That's why I never did it, because it's actually insane in this game. Max rank is little ridiculous. And I'm definitely going to do it eventually, though, regardless, because, they're gonna have the freaking, they're gonna have it in the retro achievements eventually. And, you know, God knows how many years until we get Chivos for this. I wonder if that floor 19 is worth, because it would definitely get a lot more points. I'm not going to, though. That's a long climb. We got floor 2 and 3 immediately. Nothing that time. I guess I could grab a couple others, too. Like, if we see them. Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. 17, 18, 20, and 23. So now we're going to have, well, we will have a long climb, but like... We've got a lot of jobs there now. Hold on, let me see if we can get more. Can we get more? Because we're over 5 now. I thought we were going to get 5 at a time. But now I'm kind of... Was that a Silver Trench floor 98? Hell no. That might have been an actual person, too, who, like, lost to Lugia. Imagine. Imagine going all the way just to lose to Lugia. I don't even know how you'd manage that. Lugia was, like, super easy. It's not looking like... not looking like we are going to need... Yeah, I don't think we'll get any more. Oh no, the Avengers! They died on Purity Forest floor 87. Oh, they're done for. One more check, and then I think it's not gonna give us any more. Okay, it's not gonna give us any more, I don't think. It might if we try it like a bunch, but at this point it's not worth the amount of checks it would take to even get one if it's at all possible. We got 6 jobs. That's more than I would normally get. We gotta climb a ways up, but I think we're gonna get extra points for the ones that are higher up. Especially the 23. That one will give us quite a lot. I wonder how much points you'd get for a Purity Forest floor 80. Like, I'm not about to try it, but I am curious how many points one of those would give you. Because I think you get a boost for every, like, 10 floors. There's for level 84. What the frick? Well, Fairy, why did you use friggin' gravity? Was that necessary? Didn't even do anything. We have no flying types. Here's our first one. Keep moving. Our next one's on floor 3, and then they kind of skip pretty far into the dungeon. We have to climb quite a ways. Altaria here. I wonder how worth it would be to just do, like, floor 2 and 3 over and over again, and, like, ignore any other jobs, and just, like, leave after the floor 2 and 3 each time. Because you get 500 points each time, and I feel like you could do it real fast. Like, grab the 2 and 3 that pops up here, immediately do them, leave after 2 minutes in the dungeon. It's probably better to do that than climbing all the way to floor 20. for presumably just a small boost to the amount of points we get. But this will be a test. We'll see how many points it gives us. $86 on Hitmonchan. We have been leveling up like crazy. Not that we're really getting any stats for it at this point. We are, but we aren't. Oh god, it's sunny. And he gets 2 attacks in the sun. So he just hit me with double instant solar beams. Let's check our jobs. 17, 18, 20, 23. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have anything until floor 17. Let's hurry up and get there then. Oh, hold on. My cat's screaming at the door because I dared to shut it and she wants in. Come on, don't just stand in the door. There you go. Hello, kitty. And now she'll scream at the door in 2 seconds when she realizes that I've shut the door of her inside and she wants outside again. Oh god, wait, that was a solar beam. I didn't even notice. Floor 7. No, Hitmonchan, shut up, you're fine. Probably. Eight. Nine. Oh, but it didn't bring us. It didn't give us plain seats. That's what it didn't give us. Boo! It just gave us apples. Lame. Whatever, it's fine. We can survive off of apples. How dare we eat real people food for once? Okay, smart face spot. I don't know how I saw that. Life seed. Oh, there was 2 sparkle spots. I didn't see the other one. More stats for Fern. Almost for our target. Floor. Damn it, the Telebirds. What does present do if used in your party? Like, will it still warp you around? That's really funny if so. Obviously to your teammates, but... it still sounds entertaining. Alright, here we go. There should be another job on this floor. There we go. The floor 17 job. Another one here. Okay. Alright, there's not one gonna be on this floor. There's floor 20 now. And then after that it's 23 for our final one. Okay, there's our other one. There's our stairs. I think I know where to go to move on, at least. That's... right, nope, one more. No, my reviver seed, son of a bitch, get out of here, Wormhole. Okay, 22. You know, I just realized, can we get Raiolo and Lucario from Wish Cave? I bet we can. I think it was only Kecleon that was the exception. So if we end up getting a Lucario, and then like another Lucario, at that point I think we just do Wish Cave. Floor 23, this is our last job. And it's right there. Hooray! Yes. I would like to exit now. We have a lot of points in this one. Iron, Reviver Seed, Rainbow Gummy, 250 points. This is for floor 2. Oh, actually, that was the floor 3 one. Revival, Power Drink, Gold Ribbon. This is probably the floor 2 one. Already a 4-foot whip, the next rank. Or floor 2. 2 protein, 2 calcium, 2 power drinks, very good. That was 17. Aha! 6 Carbos and 3 DX gummies. 380 points. That is a lot of points. Okay, and this one has 3 helper orbs, 3 storage orbs, 3 reason orbs. Wow, they're all garbage. But another 380 points. Look at our points, we're up to 14k. Is that the last one? Oh, nope, one more. 4 DX gummies and 2 PP up drinks. Nice, and 350 points. Alright, we're almost halfway to the next rank. But for today, I think that's going to be where we end. Because it's a rearm, and yeah, okay, well, regardless, we made progress. We got a lot more Pokemon, and we got our rank up pretty good. But tomorrow is clearly rank grinding day, unless I do some off stream. I could do some off stream, never know. I doubt it. But regardless. That is it for today. 89 hours on the play clock. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night.